Okay, so we are live. So, hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today, once again, it was a very interesting day. We saw, so okay, I'm going too fast, right? So before starting the stream, let me just post that we are live. All right, so let's begin. So right now I'm looking at the gold chart, and today it was an interesting day too. Right? Because yesterday, as the fundamental news was negative, gold rallied a lot once again, right? And yeah, beautiful. And today's new session, which was new market, right? New day, new session. So during the Asia session, we saw a very good pullback, right? Particularly, you can say this was a dump in the market, right? Cause as we know, market created a lot of liquidity and all those buyers stop losses were below, so market want to take those high liquidity, which is people's SL, right? So market took the liquidity, and at London session we saw a pullback, and right now price is heavily reacting from our key supply zone. So this is a very strong supply zone because we saw a bearish leg, a very strong impulsive move before uh, this high, right? From this high, market led to a bearish leg and also a higher time frame bearish change of character, right? Market structure shift. So as per market structure, right now looks like market is giving us a pullback, and it's reacting from our key supply zone, right? And we are seeing that sellers stepping in, but right now market would respect the fundamental news mostly, right? If today's fundamental news is negative, then we will expect market to go higher and reach to our previous high or even break above it. But right now we can clearly see sellers taking control, right, from the supply zone. And within 4 minutes we'll be having our fundamental news. So we'll take some trades. Okay, 730 USD ISM services PMI. 3 minutes to go. Okay, 6 p.m. right. Let me quickly mark some POIs. Okay, let's keep our chart clean for a bit. Okay, so this is a strong support and also our key Fibonacci lining with the support. So this is a good potential buy area. So if price reaches here after the fundamental news is released, and if it's negative, then it will be a very good trade setup right from here. We'll keep our stop loss below this because price may pull back, come into our demand zone, and again a rebounds in the market. So right now let's wait and let's look into crypto, Bitcoin, how Bitcoin has been reacting. Okay, so Bitcoin tried to break above this resistance but failed to do so, and right now looks like Bitcoin is reacting from this demand zone, right? took out those early buyers, and now I'm expecting a bullish momentum to the upside. Let's see, we may find a good trade setup in Bitcoin too. Okay, 1 minute to go, guys, for the news to be released. Let's focus on gold right now. After the news is released, after taking a trade, we'll look into other forex pairs. What's up, what's up, what's up, bro? Looks like gold is reacting from this support too, from those above. Let's see. If the news is positive, if it breaks below it, then we will take a sell. Or at first, if it gives a pullback, we would sell from this region too, because this is a good level for us, because we can also see inside the Fibonacci we are seeing a fair value gap, right? Market could potentially fill those. Okay, looks like the news is released. Okay, it's showing pending. Okay, the news is positive, so it's a sell for us, right? Let's look into lower time frame. Damn. Okay, the news is positive, so market is gonna dump, but let's not enter a trade here. Doesn't looks good. You can enter the trade right here. Yup. Tight SL and risk 1.5. Yep. Keeping our stop loss above this support. It is a risky trade actually. So if you want to take a trade, you can risk low. And right now, gold has swept this low, right? Did a liquidity sweep, but the news is positive, so we are expecting a downside momentum. See, the forecast was 51 and the actual came to be 52, so definitely. So let me just post about this trade. Risky trade, risk low. 76 pips profit target. Let's quickly look into BTC. Okay, looks like gonna take this low too, this demand zone, right? This low, then we are expecting a reaction above. Beautiful reaction. Okay, we entered it here. Market gave us 52 pips. Okay, 55 pips. So let's mark it from here. Yep, 50 pips. because we have entered a trade right here, right? I've entered my trade here at this high, and I have shared the signal at this level. Okay, good reaction. About to hit our take profit. 62 pips. Let me just post secure partial. Anyways, it's going to hit our take profit. Beautiful. It took our take profit. Let's go, guys. Beautiful. So as I was telling, I would have taken this trade only if this price breaks below this key support, right? And market did, so I took an entry right here. Perfect. So even if price goes back to the zone, we'll see sellers stepping in, right? Cause instead of buyers, now sellers would have been interested to sell from here. So beautiful. 76, 75 plus pips turn, TP hit. And market has right now taken major liquidity. So market swept all those lows right here, right? All those stop losses were below that. Market took them out, and now market is giving a reaction. But fundamentally, it's positive. So I think price may return back, right? At least react from these key levels, this Fibonacci psychological zones, right? 3534 and 3529. I think it's gonna come down because right now it looks like market is taking those sellers liquidity, all those imbalanced liquidity. If I take you to our lower time frame, so this hit our take profit, right? And if market gives a pullback, price reaches to this key zone, then we will be interested to sell again, because market as per market structure, market gave us another bearish market shift, right? And this is an impulsive wave. So market, after always remember that after giving a impulsive wave, market always tends to give us a pullback, or you can say a corrective wave, right? An impulsive wave and a corrective wave. So market did an impulsive wave, might be right now market is doing a corrective wave. It will reach to here, and again we'll see sellers stepping in and sell from here, because this is a supply zone, right, from where market gave a dump. So this is a good point of interest for us to sell. You can see a lot of liquidity above. And if I show you the volume, you can see a lot of sellers stepped in here, right? You see this bearish engulfing candles. Also you can confirm by seeing the volume, right? 5.17k, 3.31k. So lot of orders are above, right? All those sellers, so which indicates that, yeah, lot of what can I say, liquidity is lying. And also our recent bearish fundamental candle, you can say 6.25, 6.29, 4.5, like that. So all those aggressive recent sellers, right, are at here. So market could potentially take them out and again give us a bearish leg. And also we are observing a good amount of buyers right here, but the volume is low, not that much, right? So market could potentially fill this area, might reach here and again give us a pump, because market doesn't want to take low, what can I say, low liquidity, right? Or you can say where volume is low, market doesn't want to take them out. Market wants to take all those high volume orders, right, where most of the orders are lying, and as per volume indicator, most of the orders are lying above, and those all are sellers, right? See, buyers stepped in here, so market gave us a bullish direction, right? So but by confirming with the volume, you can see very passive buyers right here, right? Most buyers are here at this zone, where market gave us an impulsive wave, sideways chop, and yeah, impulsive wave to the upside. So a lot of buyers are here. Okay, as I was telling that market might take those high volume orders. Yeah, can you hear my voice? Yeah, it's working. So as I was telling that after market giving us an impulsive wave, market tends to give us a pullback, right? So we are looking into a buy option right here. If it's a corrective wave, then market would react from this key level and give us a push to the upside. But yeah, it's still a risky trade, because we are taking trade against the direction, right? Fundamentally it's bearish, right? The news was positive, so we are expecting a dump in the market. So if we take this trade, I would advise you to risks low. uh, oh, see, I was telling you that all those imbalanced liquidity sellers, market went to fill those. Okay, market reacted from this key level. Oops. So market perfectly reacted from this key zone, right? And here right now we are seeing sellers stepping in slowly in this resistance. If price breaks above it, then high chances price would move upward. If I draw the fib from this low to this high, market reacted from our 0.618. Right now price is fighting back with the trend, and all those sellers stepping in. Oof, very strong selling. So this shows that this zone is very crucial for us. So we are seeing a strong selling from here. So right now no trade setups to be found. We already took profit in this short trade. But this one we already took profit. Looks like high chances market again give us a dump. But let's see. And yeah, looks like Bitcoin dumped once again, invalidate our demand point of interest. So right now market could potentially fill those strong candle imbalance and again come back into our key support. Alright, might react. So right now all those investors are going to invest in gold because it is a safe asset, right? Bitcoin, it is a risky asset. And fundamentally you have seen gold has again broke, gave us an all-time high. So right now the market is in a bullish scenario. All right. So as I was telling you guys, market would again continue lower. So price came into our key resistance and we saw sellers stepping in and taking over the market once again. And as a simple market structure, market reacted from our key supply zone and now gold might dump more, right? It may reach to this low 3510. It may create lower lows in the market. So next possible strong support is this, is if price breaks below it, then price would go lower. Simple market structure, right? Impulsive wave, corrective, or you can say pullback, reacted from our key supply zone where market gave us a dump, right, at this high, reacted from here, seller stepped in and gave us a reaction. Looks like market is gonna dump. Price may also react from this key support, right? I'm interested to see that. So we'll be expecting some buying opportunity from here. Market could react from here, because as you can see previously, market tried to break below it but failed to do so. Immediately buyers stepped in, right, and gave us a reaction. So this is a crucial zone for us, and we are also seeing a lot of selling. 9.16k, 4.9k. So potentially market could fill them, right? And anyways, this is a not a good impulsive wave for me. As you can see, market just giving us some straight candles, right? Bearish candles, so leaving us a lot of liquidity. So potentially market could again come back to our previous high. There are some chances, because a good trend always creates a lower low, lower high if it's downtrend, right? Market should give us some good pullback and again a dump, but instead fundamentally it's just giving some strong bearish candles. We are seeing a lot of sellers right here. And tomorrow again it's going to be a big day for us, because we'll have numerous news, average hourly earnings, and especially non-farm payroll and unemployment rate. So tomorrow it's gonna make a lot of difference in the market, let it be forex or crypto. Market's gonna be crazy tomorrow, and yeah, we'll take the advantage of it. And mostly non-farm payroll, we're expecting some bullish, right? Looks like fundamentally, if I analyze previously, market could give us a huge bump in our non-farm payroll. So yeah, we are gonna take some trades. I think after New York Stock Exchange closes, which is 8:30 p.m. IST, market could gradually follow the trend. It might move upward, right? Because the fundamental news effect could mostly last at that particular duration, and after that, late night New York session might continue higher, high possibilities. If not, the this session we would see a dump in the market. But Chances are less cause mostly if you've seen gold has been creating all-time highs only and specifically during the New York session, right? The US stock market, right? We are seeing a pump. Okay, other forex pair is dumping. GBP USD looks like it's consolidating, and two, the price is very choppy as you can see. No trade setups in other forex pair. That's why I'm not able to find good setups right now. In our Telegram channel, we are mostly posting gold setups, right? Because we are finding a lot of opportunities in the market. But this week we are staying flat in other pairs because it's unpredictable, right? Other forex pairs. According to my strategy, I'm not able to find good trade setups. Looks like market is gonna fill those high aggressive sellers, right? This bearish candle, and you can see all those sellers stepping in once again. The volumes are increasing, but soon market is gonna fill those too. Because as you can see, if all those high buy orders were lying below, then potentially market could take those. But there are very few, right? Mostly sellers are active here, so market is gonna soon take them too, right? High chances market again reach back to our previous highs. Cause overall fundamental analysis we are bullish. Or maybe this high that created all-time high, right? This may be a smart money trap, right? All those sellers are trapped here. Market could take them too. So Asia saw lot of liquidity lying below previous sessions lows, right? All those buy orders. So Asia took them all out, and that's why we are seeing saw a very good reaction to the downside. And your price heavily reacted from our key supply zone, and from there we are seeing a lot of sellers stepped in, all those high volume orders. Okay. There are some chances market might give us a pullback once again. Till now, no other setups to be found. Let's look into Bitcoin. It looks like Bitcoin is gonna retest the zone to 109, 108. That's a support level. Yeah, gotcha. So yesterday's stream, I was telling everyone about a swing trade in our Ethereum, right? So I told that price broke above this weekly trend line, but actually there was a strong support, sorry, resistance, and looks like price reacted from it and again did a invalidation. But if price breaks above this key support, we'll definitely look for buys. A quick swing trade. But for crypto, swing trade is little bit risky because it mainly depends upon the fundamental, right? Better to do a intraday. All right. If we find a quick scalp trade, we'll definitely look uh, to enter a trade. But right now, I'm not finding any good setup, so we'll wait patiently. I'm also having a little bit uncertainty about the bias, cause technically, if I talk about in technical term or technical analysis, my market bias is bearish. Market could drop below, but fundamentally overall market is in a bullish, right? So late night New York session we might again see a pump and reach back to our previous highs. So in between we'll catch some good trades, taking trades in a key level. We'll do a quick scalp, right? All right. So looks like market will react from this key level. So this might be a corrective wave and again a technical, sorry, impulsive wave to the downside. There are some possibilities. But also I'm looking at lot of sellers right here and above. So as I was telling you, market would target those high volume orders. So this might be a risky trade too, because market could simply smash our stop loss and take above all those sellers, right? All right. All right. So I think that's it for today, guys. All right. So, cause New York Stock Exchange is closed, and right now we'll be seeing some boring price action. But if I find any good trade setups, I'd be posting in our Telegram channel. And if you haven't joined, the link is in the description. Go ahead and join. We post daily market updates, analysis, and trade setups. Right. So see you guys in our next stream.